Get in, nerds. We are playing Victoria 3. We're still working on conquests in East Africa, so let's get on that. Go Jom, it's time. Oh, that's right. A million. What's going on with you? Are you just super highly populated? Guess so. Well, we'll work on Galetti for the time being. You don't have any friends, right? Well, none I need to worry about. Get that going. Again, not super concerned about this. Cultural Exclusion is going to take some time, but it'll be worth it to get all of those loyalists. There are a lot of pops who would prefer Cultural Exclusion, despite the fact that it won't really affect them, because I don't have... My cultural trait of my primary culture is not that common. Hold up. Ah, Krakow is a puppet of Russia, and there's a bourgeois revolt happening there. Now, what on earth? So, right, Prussia's war support can't be reduced because Prussia holds Pomerania. And the South German Confederation can't be reduced to have the capital, no, the following. Where's the capital of the South German Federation, pray tell? There we go. Where's your capital? Hold on. Hold on. I need to find this out, because this is very silly. Hanover, Mecklenburg, Rhineland, Hesse, North Rhine. The South German Federation has glitched and has no capital. That's very funny, and as a result, Prussia can't conquer them. That's incredible. Prussia's in a literal forever war from an interface perspective. Ah, that's extremely funny. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be mean, but that's extremely funny. Alright, so that's the bureaucracy that we want. Let's go ahead and survey the Suez Isthmus. Well, Oman is in default, but that's fine with me. Not concerning myself too much with that anyway. So basically, our engineers believe it may be possible to construct a canal linking the Mediterranean to the Red Sea. They are currently conducting a survey of the Isthmus of Suez to determine the feasibility of the project. So this costs us a bunch of bureaucracy for now. But after a while, it's going to generate a canal, and that's going to be rad. Provided we have enough labor in Sinai to actually run the freaking thing, which, who knows whether we will or not. I've definitely had games where that got silly in a hurry. So what else does the market need other than silly engines and glass? We are the glass basket of Europe, friends. Most of our engines we're using here at home. Well, let's keep building up those motor industries. A lot of our places where we were building up a lot of them are pretty low on labor. Low progressive voting. Scotland would like a treatment agreement? Absolutely. Lower Egypt has a pretty significant Presence of steel mills, if I recall correctly. Oh, they're just being built. Is it Middle Egypt where I got a bunch of steel mills? Upper Egypt? Upper Egypt's where the steel mills are. But not a lot of labor available. Some available in Middle Egypt, though. So let's go ahead and build some motor industries here. Technology, we're about to finish electricity. That should help with a bunch of things, especially the wood situation. And electric streetlights would be very nice. Is electricity also a local resource? I guess we'll find out. And the event should be about to pop. The end of the week here. There it goes. Wonderful. That leads to telephone, which we will have. Yeah, I could use reinforced concrete. How's the investment pool? Investment pool's got some cash in it. That's actually lovely to hear. So, with that having been completed, it has put a little bit of a hole in our finances, which are going to get worse when we finish Cultural Exclusion, because we're going to lose... Oh, not much worse, though. We're just going to lose our consumption tax on coffee, which is fine. I'll go ahead and remove that now, get myself used to it. We're not currently boosting or lowering... Hey, iBanks. So that gives us another capacity for another company. I think what we're going to do is wait until the Suez Canal company can be built and then build that. Yeah, alright, so they're going to take a while to get conquered. But hopefully when we finish Cultural Exclusion, I think that might just about put our loyalist and radical counts in balance, which would be shocking and excellent, but very important. Raising concerns. The Sunni ulema have expressed their concerns about government decisions clearly favoring the interests of the industrialists. Choosing is always hard, not because the decision is difficult to make, but because the consequences can be a bit inconvenient. Rumors are spreading like smoke from a factory, staining the clear air of the Ottoman Empire with a dense and vicious poison. There we go. That was Cultural Exclusion popping. Sunni ulema are very happy, industrialists are also very happy. Let's go ahead and say this needs to be addressed. Don't mind if I do. And Galetti is nearly there. Nice piece. And that makes them fully conquered. Excellent. Infamy is up to 18.7, about the same as where we started. If we conquer East Africa, that's going to cost us a little bit from an infamy perspective, so I think we'll wait on that for now. Prussia started a new diplomatic play. Oh my goodness. Prussia is having a capitalist revolt. So the currently ruling Prussia has a constitutional monarchy with landed voting, interventionism, protectionism, per capita taxation, state religion, national supremacy. Capitalist Prussia is an oligarchic presidential republic. Could potentially be an opportunity for us. And they're also in a play with the South German Federation, which contains no territory in southern Germany. What a silly situation. What else do we need to build? Building is being built in Somaliland, just as long as we're there. It's pretty turmoil full here. A lot of radical pops. Got any good resources? Got some iron mines. Some motor industries. Ooh, there's the bolt action rifle. I am going to reset production methods one more time here. We'll do the same for Eritrea. British Republic is getting up there in prestige again, and I'm not too happy about that. So we'll need to work on it. We've got landing craft spreading to us. That's excellent. Truth be told. I'm trying to chill on the conquests for now because I've been... on the other hand, incorporating some of these territories would be just lovely. Oman might accept annexation at this point. Let's go for it. They did not. But that's not a problem. Glad I've got a 7th Ottoman army. You're a pretty good character overall. Put you on one of these tiny fronts. I don't expect anyone's going to come in on Oman's behalf here. Cool. What's getting built? We've got a little bit of extra bureaucratic capacity. So let's go ahead and... Interesting. Private healthcare increases SOL for the upper strata. That's pretty neat. Did not know that. Let's go ahead and boost Home Affairs level. It's going to cost about all of our excess capacity. But we've got... We'll be getting a little bit more out of this, the government admin that we're currently building. We can get a little bit more, even. Just a bit. Just a tick more. There we go. Nice little batch of government admin. Just to tide us over. I can stop building government admin whenever I want. In fact, I should stop because I'm about to get telephone, and that's going to really, really increase my government administration capacity. Still, I think it'd be good to go with this. I'm just going to boost up the speed here. I don't think anyone's going to intervene. Oh. A diplomatic play in Scotland. So it's going to be Scotland, a council republic, versus communist Scotland, a council republic. The technocrats are trying to take over Scotland. That's wild. Absolutely wild. I think I'm going to not intervene in that. Unless they ask me to. Not that close with Scotland. Inefficient agriculture. The industrialists have started complaining about the existence of subsistence farms in Mazandaran, stating that their undeniable inefficiency should be immediately addressed. Where is Mazandaran? What's in Iran? The fertile soil of our people suffers, relegated to tired and callous hands, too exhausted from manual labor to perform at a decent level, too poor to be able to use more advanced tools that would make them more profitable. The industry is just a useless investment. They serve our purposes. I just realized... Okay, no, all this territory is incorporated. Okay, whew. Thought we might have had some unincorporated territory there. That would have been a big problem. The war with Oman, again, I don't feel like it's going to matter. Oh my goodness. There's a liberal revolt happening in Brazil. Spain. Fine. We won't be purchasing any of your artillery, Spain. Good day, sir. A few kind of unproductive trade routes here. Brazil's getting involved. I say, is there a civil war happening in Brazil that's pulling the whole world in? Oh, yeah. An oligarchic republic in the hands of the landowners and the devout. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So this war is essentially proceeding apace. Nothing much going on with it. Very good. Second Ottoman Army is deploying to the Baluchistan front. Over here, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, and as soon as a few more weeks tick over, this should be sorted out. There we go. And Oman has been annexed. Go ahead and incorporate the main territory. Macron. Population here is Baluchi and Bedouin. A 50-50, but it should be part of Macron. So, Macron. Trade states. Guadar. Clean up that border there. Very good. Trucial states. You're a dominion. Go ahead and reduce their autonomy again. Very good. They have accepted. How's our infamy doing? Not bad at all. Bourgeois revolt in Finland, and Norway seems to be a dominion of Russia now for some reason. What a wild world we are living in right now, friends. It's time. Ooh. We could turn East Africa into a protectorate. But I would rather conquer them. So let's see. 16.1 infamy. 20.2 to conquer. Not worth it. Not right now. We've made Greece a protectorate. They will not accept. Greece, are we friends? Kind of. They're in a customs union with Austria-Hungary. Which they were not. Russia still has a defensive pact with China, doesn't it? Yes. See, I would love to grab some territory in the Caucasus. Just anything unincorporated they've got kind of lying around. I would love that. That would make me happy. I'd love to eat a little bit of Russia. I've been kind of coasting at my current prestige for a while now, though. I do have the money. I could increase it. So let's look into building a new fleet. How do I do that? There's a movement to enact old age pensions. I don't want to reduce workforce participation. What I really want... Oh, I can go to compulsory primary school. The industrialists will be sad, but let's do it. Should hopefully rob this movement of a little bit of momentum. Continue to get going here. Let's see. Everything's been pretty chill in this episode so far. I think we're going to go a little bit longer. Reduce our infamy a little bit more, and then I think it's time to just start grabbing bits of East Africa. Besides with Constantine. What's going on in Constantine? Oh, France is finally conquering Constantine. Well, that's wild. And sides with Spain about a peasant revolt in the Philippines. How's the Suez survey? Alright, cool. Well, this should get done pretty soon. There we go. Suez Isthmus surveyed. Our survey of the Suez Isthmus is complete. We've confirmed that it would be possible to construct a canal linking the Mediterranean to the Red Sea. There's been a long-held belief that the water levels on either side of the Suez Isthmus differ greatly. We've now proven that is not the case. We will build the canal. There's reinforced concrete. Austria-Hungary sides with Spain. Again in this peasant revolt situation. I don't know why everyone's concerned about some peasants in the Philippines. A railroad accident in Syria only narrowly avoided heavy fatalities due to the quick thinking of the train's engineer, who perished in the crash. Only a few people died, but the wreckage will still take some time to clear. Come all you rounders if you want to hear a story all about a brave engineer. Lovely little tale. Thank goodness for the quick thinking engineers. This gets -5% infrastructure, or railmen should get more than a song for dying on the job. This strengthens the trade unions. Do the trade unions even have a presence in my political scene? Not really. We'll keep it that way. That's a shock for a universal suffrage monarchy. Although, actually, since we haven't researched socialism yet, what socialism is burning. Well, there are some interesting options there for sure. Let's go ahead and get us a Suez Canal built. Bring that all the way up to the top. So how long is that going to take? 161 weeks. Her. That's not great, friends. Do I have any... I don't even have any edicts going. That's wild. Anyway, soon enough, we will be able to build ourselves a Suez Canal company, and that will generate a bunch of cash for the government. Cash we can use. Pen and paper. A stall event. Interesting. The enactment of compulsory primary school has come to a halt due to some public protests. Many are the families that lack the purchasing power to meet the expenses that buying new school supplies imply, thus preventing their children from scholarization. Listen, no parent would try to stop their children from getting a better future than the one they'll be getting here, but if I need to make a decision, and that decision is between buying bread and buying some pen and ink, I'd say that ain't no fair decision. Wealth can't be a prohibiting factor. This costs us a bunch of bureaucracy. We cannot devote even more public funds. This reduces enactment's success chance and time. I'm going to spend the bureaucracy. That is going to goof us up a little bit, but I think we can afford it for the time being. And I think this... I think the bureaucracy will disappear as soon as the enacting ends. But I am still going to build some more bureaucracy to handle it. Do we have some of this under construction already? Only one. Alright, well, let's get a few more. I think that should be plenty. Britain is continuing to grab bits of Eastern Africa. They're moderately infamous, which I don't like. They're experiencing 25% unrealized taxes. That shouldn't be an issue. We are a little short of taxes in Tabriz, but almost not enough that it's going to matter. Infamy is still at 13.4, so once it gets... We'll probably give it another year of chilling, and then we'll do our conquest in Eastern Africa, and then we'll have all the rubber we could possibly desire. After that, we'll go for Zanzibar, and we'll maybe use that to grab Lindi, which has some rubber capacity itself. And we'll see about Tanganyika and Rift Valley. For the moment, though... Well, let's go to the... We'll start next time with this next event here. For the moment, though, that's going to be all we have time for tonight. I've had fun. I hope you all have had fun, and I will see you all on the other side.